Greetings, Zombie Slayers. S1ippery Jim here, bringing you some more custom zombies on World at War PC. We're playing a map here called Kneipe der Untoten, which I believe is like an updated version of the original Nazi zombie bar. And playing it with the map maker himself, Winged. How you going, buddy?
Hey, not too bad. How are you?
Yeah, good, man. Glad to finally catch up with you. And you're a New Zealander, obviously.
I am, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty pleased to play with any Australian or New Zealander just because I have an awesome connection. So it's hopefully gonna be pretty good for us with our ping on this game. And this is pretty much the first time I've played this map. I just played like the first 10 minutes of it today when I downloaded it, so we'll be able to check it out and stuff like that. And I'll ask you a bit about map making and so forth. So let's dive into it.
Sweet as. Let's give it a whirl.
And this is based around the movie
Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead. Yeah, that was awesome. It's one of my favourite zombie movies, that one. It's a classic. Here we go, that's better. And I have still got pretty low frame rate. Oh well.
Is it better than before?
Not really.
Ah, damn it.
I'd say it's to do with the fact that my main hard drive is almost 100% full.
Yeah, that probably might be the issue.
I can't think of what else it might be. Anyway, doesn't matter. We'll try and cope with it. I might get the M1. Cool. Anyway, as I was saying, mate, this map is based on Shaun of the Dead, right? The movie.
That's right,
Zombies movie.
Yeah, loosely based on Shaun of the Dead.
And I remember this bar was like at the end of the movie when they're all getting basically attacked by zombies.
Yeah, well, the whole movie's about them. They all try and get to this bar to survive the zombies and, like, hold out until they get help, but then basically it ends up being a total disaster and a lot of them end up dying horrible deaths.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that guy at the end who gets his guts ripped out.
Yeah. Well, no one liked him anyway.
No. I love the bit where like they're beating the zombies with like cricket bats and like throwing records at them like ninja stars and stuff.
Yeah, there's actually a scene in the bar where they use the pool cues and they whack. And while there's a Queen song playing, which I actually included in the map.
Alright. There's a music box over here, right?
There is a music box in the corner, but don't know, it might cause you some copyright issues on YouTube,
yeah.
I'm not too sure.
Cool. And you were saying before, when we attempted to play, that Tom BMX helped you out, or you like did parts this map with Tom BMX?
Yeah, Tom did like pretty much all the scripting for this map, and he stayed up until ridiculous hours helping me with all sorts of stupid issues, and yeah, he did a lot of work with me on the map with like all the like custom scripts and stuff, like the objectives, like the winnable ending at the end and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was Tom.
For us non-mappers out here, what exactly do you mean by scripting?
Well, basically in a map you have the geometry, which is just like the physical layout of the map, and then you've got the stuff that makes it work, like the code behind it. And you've got all these, like, for a lot of custom maps you have all these different things like objectives or winnable endings or music boxes or whatever, and they have to be scripted. They have to be written in code to include them in the map, and then yeah, so you have I had a scripted Tom, and he did all of that for me, and I made the map, I made the geometry.
Yeah. Cool. We've got a max ammo here.
Sweet as, just take it.
So are you learning a bit of the scripting now yourself for your new map that you're working on, or?
I'm still not very efficient at scripting. I mean, I mainly focus on the mapping component still,
yeah.
But I can do really simple stuff, like I can make messages appear on the screen and make like triggers, just really basic things, but I'm nowhere near as experienced as say Tom or Tremino, who I work with.
Yeah. And he's part of UGX as well, isn't he, Tremino?
Yeah, we both co-founded it together. We were the original, like, two who found UGX over a year ago.
Cool. So tell me a bit about your UGX and what you guys are doing with that.
Yeah, well, basically we decided just over a year ago that we wanted to start working on stuff together, me and Tremino, and yeah, so we started work on UGX Cabin, which then eventually we got a guy called Cold, and he made like custom music for it from scratch.
Mm-hmm.
So that was our first release together, and then after that we built up a significant member base, and we've got near on 10 guys now, I think. I can't remember exactly, but we've got a few new guys recently as well. But we got quite a few mappers, a few scripters,
Awesome.
got guys who make custom guns, all sorts, and yeah, we just want to bring some awesome zombie content out.
Yeah, and talking of your custom guns, I was looking at your website the other day, and it's like some crazy stuff you're doing with that. It looks pretty exciting. What can you tell us about that?
Well, Dark Mapper is our guy who makes custom weapons, like the guns, the animations for it, everything. And he makes those from scratch in a model making program called Maya, and then we import them into Call of Duty, which not many people tend to do in their custom maps, which is quite unique, and it's quite exciting with all the guns that we can include in the map. And we also recently ported a few custom weapons, well, not really custom, but we ported some weapons from Black Ops as well. Like Tremino has successfully got the Thunder Gun and the Freeze Gun from Black Ops.
Amazing.
Which was a lot of work for him, because they're not simple weapons. Like, they have a lot of scripting behind them, which make them fling zombies and stuff. So.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty cool. I'll have to try that out for sure.
Yeah, and that's we have a couple of unannounced maps which I probably won't be talking about, but we'll include the UGX mod in those, and they'll feature those awesome guns.
Sweet. So will you be releasing those on places like Zombie Modding, or is it going to be through your website?
Now we do release on Zombie Modding as well as our own site, but you download the maps through our UGX map manager, which is on ZM as well.
Yeah.
And basically it's just a small little app, and it downloads and launches maps for you, installs them all for you. So it takes the effort out of the confusion out of it.
Yeah.
Which is a big problem for a lot of people who want to play custom zombies.
Absolutely. It's pretty awesome, that downloader. Or installer, I should say.
Yeah, so you can download like a lot of our maps and the updates for those maps from the map manager right now. Like you can get Cabin, Christmas, you can get this map. And a few others that people have requested be put into it. Like there's a few ones from Cinnober, and we recently added the Minecraft map to it as well, which is like online X420.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we're adding a lot of new maps recently. We've added a lot of other maps which aren't made by UGX. So yeah, it's just a handy little tool.
Sweet. I was going to ask you about how long it took you to make this map, for instance. How long
this map
does the process
took
take?
me, I think, a couple of months it would have taken me. I can't remember exactly. It was, I think it was 2010 that I released it, so quite a while ago. But yeah, a couple of months of work. It was mainly just getting all the like custom objectives and stuff sorted. I mean, the mapping itself doesn't take too long. It's just like adding details and custom stuff into it, which takes a lot longer.
So when you put something in, like something like a vehicle or something like that, like a crashed airplane and that, I've often wondered if there's like custom models you can just choose from, or if you have to like do all that detail like from scratch.
Oh no, Call of Duty, the mod tools come with heaps of already pre-made models, prefabs, which, like, say in this map, all these booths, like these chairs, tables, they're all pre-made models.
Yeah.
I made the letters on the wall myself, because obviously it spells out my name.
I like the way you put the 1 in there, like I do with my username. It's always cool to have numbers in your gamer tag, right?
Yeah, I just kind of added random numbers. I think it's because, like, just without the numbers was already taken on some user board I joined a few years ago, so I've just used this ever since.
Cool. So I've opened an area back here. There's some heads on a table back here.
Yeah, the heads on the table. There's a trigger there which allows you to open a door for 750.
Oh yeah.
And it doesn't actually show you where it is, but it's downstairs, and it unlocks the little bathroom where there's a custom random weapons box, which is quite funny.
Nice. I apologise to people watching this, by the way, because I'll have a really low frame rate, and that's pretty unusual for my videos, but we'll just have to deal with it. If worst comes to worst, what I'll do is maybe put some other gameplay over our chat with Winged of this map. But these, yeah, sometimes you get these technical issues. And you've actually made a number of different maps in the past, haven't you? You were saying before you've made about five or so maps?
Yeah. Yeah, including the ones I've worked on for UGX, I've released 5 maps. My very first was HM, or which stood for House Massacre. And
yeah.
It's a really small, simple map, my very first one.
Is that, what type of map is that based on? Like, is it...
It was that map was actually based on my old house that I used to live in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was it was it based on the Narked model or the Verakt or the?
That was based on Kneipe der Untoten scripts, so pretty simple. There's no perks or anything. Same as this map actually.
Oh yeah. And this you can play this one, the original version on Zombie Realism, I noticed as well.
Yeah, that was actually the beta version of this, the original version, Nazi Zombie Bar 1, version 1, and that was, yeah, that didn't have any of the custom stuff that this has got, and it was a little bit different, but yeah, that was supported by Realism, I believe, and also, like, ZCT mod, Modern Weapons mod, but I still prefer this version.
I should use some of those mounted MGs to kill the zombies outside, that looks pretty fun. Yeah, I would probably say this is like a medium difficulty map so far.
Yeah, fairly medium difficulty. I mean, it's a smallish map compared to a lot of other ones out there. So a lot of close quarters, obviously. But it gets pretty intense in the high rounds. Like, I think Tom made it so that the zombies actually gain more health than they usually do. So they're actually stronger than in other maps, or for most other maps.
It's always good for a bit of a challenge. And you've put a few rises in here as well, which makes it a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, the rises were actually a bit of a challenge to get in here, because Tom had to port those from... Because I was using the Kneipe der Untoten scripts for this, and they didn't have rises back then. Tom actually had to port those, like, manually himself from the Derice scripts into the prototype scripts, which would be a challenge for...
I'm not sure a lot of players would probably appreciate that effort, but it does add to the challenge.
Yeah,
I know some people hate rises.
Yeah, running into them and getting stuck is a bit of a pain sometimes.
So we have to open up those heads, right, to get to the mystery box?
Yep, to get to that little door we open up we buy the trigger next to the heads, and that'll open up that door for us.
Nice. Got the double barrel now, so got some close quarters weaponry going on. Compensate for my really bad frame rate, maybe.
Molotov cocktails from the box.
Oh no.
Waste of money.
Have you played that quiz map where he's got the flares? That's a pretty good touch.
No, I haven't actually been playing a lot recently. I mean, I haven't actually downloaded all the recent custom releases, because I've been quite busy with a lot of things, but... Yeah, I've seen some of the stuff that Quiz has done, like it's custom grenades and stuff. It looks pretty interesting.
Yeah, it was. That was probably the first map I've played with flares in it. They cause a fair bit of lag, though. That's the only thing with them.
Yeah, they cause a lot of frame rate lag, those flares do. I know they do in multiplayer at least. Any
flame effect does, right, usually? Oh no! Oh my god. I'm having to run a train back here. I want to hit that mystery box. Let's try and get a crawler, maybe.
Yeah, I think I got one.
Oh, you have got one there, yeah. Hopefully I don't kill him. Yeah, he's still there. He's still there. Yeah, I'm good. Nice. Oh,
Oh,
I nearly ran in.
oh,
Oh my god!
damn it.
Did you just hit that?
I tried to dodge it, but it spawned on top of me.
No worries. Let's check out this mystery box. And I've heard a lot about this spinning head in the toilet.
Yeah, it's quite popular. Probably, I've got a video of it on my channel, and it's got like nearly 2 million views.
That's a classic, man. 2 million views. God damn. I got a sniper. Damn it.
Yeah, it kind of went viral, and then
People love that sort of thing, eh?
Captain Price's head spinning around in the toilet.
Nothing like the old toilet humor. Oh, uh-oh. Oh no, I'm blocked off. Damn.
Uh-oh.
Bad spot as well.
Hang on, I've got the nade launcher.
Don't worry too
That's
much
not
about
helping me.
reviving me. Just survive if you can. I've got the mighty Colt here, so I can't exactly defend too well. Ooh, he's doing the clutch like a boss.
Uh-oh.
And that is the typical Shaun of the Dead ending right there. Oh well, Winged, thanks a bunch for playing with me, man, and I'll have to play just some regular games with you as well in the future, once I sort out what computer's doing at the moment. And thanks for your thoughts on mapping and some of that stuff that you're doing as well. Sounds pretty awesome, and us custom zombies players always appreciate it when we get mappers making these maps for us. Like, they're all free, obviously, but I think you can donate to UGX on their website as well if you want to show some appreciation for the work that these people do. And I'm sure that'll go into some epic future maps as well. So, that is the map, Kneipe der Untoten, which is basically Nazi Zombie Bar version 1.1. Hope you enjoyed that, guys. Thanks for watching. Please rate and comment on the video.